G'day viewers, thank you for coming and seeing what's going on with the Turner mussels. You're going to learn all about the Turner mussels today, how you're going to receive them, how you're going to prep them, how you're going to cook them, how you're going to enjoy them, and then how to store them. So that's the package. It'll come frozen and just keep it in your freezer, and when you're ready to eat it, take it out of the freezer, just leave it in the fridge overnight in the bag, or just run it under cold water for about 15-20 minutes and they'll be ready to eat. Now these are fully cooked, so you can eat them straight out of the bag. All mussels that you will receive will be cooked with us on the half shell or the whole shell. It's important when we process them to cook them because that makes them stabilized and you never have to worry about any sort of illness or anything because they're just perfect to eat and they're safe to eat. Okay, so I'm going to open up the bag now. And we're going to save the juice. The juice is really important. Now there's two types of mussels on the market. There's half shell mussels and there's whole shell. The whole shell are superior because the half shell mussels don't have their natural juice. And you want the juice because it gives flavor to the dish. So I advocate that you only buy the whole shell Turner mussels. We do have the half shell if you want them. But again, they're just not in the same league. They don't have that flavor of the juice that is necessary to put in the dish. And you'll see that in a minute. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take this container because we want to keep the juice. So we're just going to take that and we're going to pour the juice into there. Here we go. Look at this. This beautiful, gorgeous flavor. That's just beautiful ocean water and Turner mussel liqueur. It's just gorgeous. Oh, this is priceless. You know, people buy this clam juice which is polluted, which come from polluted clams around the eastern seaboard of America, and it's all polluted, I'm sorry to say. And this here is from the unpolluted oceans of New Zealand, out of the Turner mussel. This is the seawater that was inside the Turner mussels when we cooked them in the bag. We cooked them in the bag so we preserved the natural juice, and that's so important. Look at that, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to put the Turner mussels into here, and we're just going to go through them. There it is. One more left in there. That's gorgeous. Okay, there we go. That is the Turner mussels, and I'm just going to work through them one by one, and just make sure the beards are completely off. I'm just going to go through them, just make sure there's no beard inside. There's a little bit of beard in this one here, so I'm going to go in. There it is there. I just want you to see that. A little bit of a viscous beard there, and I'm just going to just pull it out. Just close the mussel and pull it out. It's that easy. Just pull it out. Another one there. I'm just going to open it up. Pull it. Look, it's just sitting there, so just take it away. You don't want it. So I'm just going to go through them very quickly. I'm going to put them back into the calendar, and I'm going to give them a quick rinse. That's all I'm going to give them, a quick rinse of cold water. Just make sure the outside of the shells are perfectly clean. So I just love to have a perfect experience when I'm enjoying the Turner mussel, which you're about to do. One of my favorite dishes with the Turner mussels is I love to have them in this creation, this recipe I've created for myself, which is the natural Turner mussel juice. And leeks, I just love leeks. So I've gone and diced some leeks up, and I'm going to put some cherry tomatoes in there. I'm going to have a little bit of scallion, and I'm going to have a little bit of garlic. And that's it. And I'm going to finish it off with some parsley and Italian parsley. But I'm going to put this in, I'm going to saute it. I'm going to have a little bit of olive oil with it. I'm going to have a little bit of New Zealand Pinot Noir, just a little bit of that, and I'll just reduce it off, and we're going to have this beautiful flavor and this beautiful montage of just nice scallions and leeks and garlic and tomatoes. Okay, let's get a nice sauce together for our Turner mussels, just to accompany it. So I've got the pan already hot. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here. There we go. And I'm going to take some garlic, put a little bit of garlic in here. There we go. We're going to get the leeks in here. Here we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. The leeks in here. And we're going to just saute those leeks until they come nice and soft for takes about 10 minutes. So we'll get a little bit more olive oil in there. There we go. Now I'm going to add the Pinot first. The Pinot's going to, because I want it to reduce off a little. We're just going to put that in the pan. Look at that. Beautiful. And we're just going to let it reduce off. It's gorgeous. That's all. It's just a little bit. I don't want to overpower it because we're going to enjoy the Turner mussels. Oh, it's gorgeous. The leeks, everything. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to put a little scallion in there as well. And I got some scallions here. I want to add some scallions. I love scallions. There you go. Look at that. Gorgeous. And we get the tomatoes. And look at that. We get the tomatoes in. We'll just get them a little bit of color on those as well. There we go. Now here's the magic. Here's the magic. The magic is the Turner mussel juice. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I've got it on full heat here now just to bring it up, and then they're going to bring it down later. Look at that. There it is. I'm going to put it all in there, the whole lot, because we're going to bathe the Turner mussels. We're going to bathe the Turner mussels in the juice. There we go. We're going to bring it to the boil, and then we're going to turn it down. Black pepper, nice black pepper, and we're going to add some Turner sea salt, the organic Turner sea salt. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Not too much, just a little, because you're going to have a lot of salt in the turner mussel because it's come from the ocean water. So not too much, just a dash like I put in there then. Okay, that's it. That's it. So we've got that working away. It's working away nicely. The leeks, the tomatoes, the garlic, the scallion, it's all work. Oh, you got to smell it. If only you could come through that screen and smell this. It's fantastic. It's unbelievable. Okay, there we go. We're going to get the turner mussels. Here they are. Absolutely gorgeous. Straight into hot water, and about 2 minutes is all they need. Okay, so here we go. Just got to put them in there and get the lid straight on because we just want to steam them. Well, plenty of heat. There we go. We're away. You can have a kind of a family share plate, a big one, or you can have a small one, and you can serve. And a bag of turner mussels serves up to 6 people. So there's enough there for 6 people. Anyway, if they're big eaters, there's only 4 people. And as any good chef does, I want you to just taste it. There we go. Just take it. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to check on the turner mussels. 2 minutes, like I said. That's it. They come along nice. Beautiful. Just give them a stir. Give them a stir around. Put the lid back on. And they're going to be ready in about 1 minute's time. Again, just watch. No more than 3 minutes. And make sure the water's boiling first. So the water was boiling when I put them in. Then 2 to 3 minutes. Just watch because they'll just pop open a little bit more. I'll take a little bit of parsley and I'll put a little bit of parsley in the dish here. There we go. Chopped parsley. Finely chopped parsley. Just put that in there with that. And I am going to finish it off with rough chopped Italian parsley on top. Just stir that in. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's beautiful. That turner mussel juice, it's incomparable. So now I'm going to plate them up. Here we go. So I'm going to come in here and you just put them in the plate. Just put them in the plate like this. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. Wonderful. That's absolutely perfect. There we go. Look at that. And I'm going to show you a little something else as well. I'm going to plate the other plate as well for you. 1 second. Look at that. It's gorgeous. All right. Got them. Now, you want to do it nicely. You just come in here like this. There we go. And we're going to just put them, stand them up straight like this. Just put them in a plate. There we go. I'll turn that off now. We're done with that. The heat. There we go. Look at this. And you can do a nice presentation for your guests that you're inviting over. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. And you can plate these a little more so they're nice and attractive as well. We take the beautiful sauce reduction that we've got here, and we're just going to pour it over the top. Just going to pour it over. Look at it. Oh, look at that. Wow. And then we just take the leeks and the tomatoes. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And same here. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. And then I finish it off. We have a little bit of Italian parsley, and I'll just sprinkle a little bit on top. There we go. Just a little bit on top around the siege of and there we go. Now, let me show you how to eat these turner mussels. I'm going to just leave that one there so you can enjoy it. Now, when you eat turner mussels, what you want to do is you always pick them up, hold the sharp end, and then lift it over. Lift it over. That's the abductor mussel. It's like a little scallop. You don't want to eat it. It's just the thing that opens and closes the shell. And you can take this as a spoon if you want to. There we go. Now, have on hand a nice roll of organic bread, and you just dip it in. Look at this. I'm telling you now, the juice is unbelievable. Fantastic. So, there it is. Now, you can do white wine. You can do tomatoes and pasta and basil. You can do anything you want. Oh, there's lots of recipes on the web. But that's my favorite, with leeks and scallions and garlic and tomatoes with the turner mussel juice. You can't go wrong. There you go. So thank you for watching this, and go buy your bag of turner mussels and go wow your friends and family with the best mussel dish that they've ever eaten, which will be from Turner Mussels, the finest mussels on the planet. Thank you for watching this show.